Dimensional analysis is also known as the factor label method or the unit factor method. It is a problem-solving method that uses the fact that any number or expression can be multiplied by 1 without changing its value. It is a very useful technique used in science. Have you ever used a map? Since the map is a small-scale representation of a large area, there is a scale that you can use to convert from small-scale units to large-scale units. For example, going from inches to miles or from centimeters to kilometers. Here's an example. On this scale, 3 centimeters equals 50 kilometers. Have you ever been to a foreign country? One of the most important things to do when visiting another country is to exchange currency. For example, 1 United States dollars equals 1,535.10 Lebanese pounds. Whenever you use a map or exchange currency, you are utilizing the scientific method of dimensional analysis. Dimensional analysis is a problem-solving method that uses the idea that any number or expression can be multiplied by 1 without changing its value. It is used to go from one unit to another unit. Let's look at how dimensional analysis works. A conversion factor or a fraction that is equal to 1 is used along with what you're given to determine what the new unit will be. In our earlier slides, you could say that 3 centimeters equaled 50 kilometers on the map, or that $1 equals 1,535.10 Lebanese pounds. If we write these expressions mathematically, they will look like 3 centimeters equals 5 kilometers and $1 equals 1,535.10 Lebanese pounds. Here are some examples of different conversions. 60 seconds equals 1 minute, 60 minutes equals 1 hour, and 24 hours equals 1 day. You can write any conversion as a fraction. Be careful how you write the fraction. For example, you can write 60 seconds equals 1 minute as 60 seconds over 1 minute, or you can say 1 minute over 60 seconds. Again, just be careful how you write the fraction. The fraction must be written so that like units cancel each other out. You can see in this example, the milliliter in 50 milliliters cancels out the milliliter in 1,000 milliliters. This only leaves us with the liter unit. These are the steps to follow when doing dimensional analysis. First, you start with the given value. Then you write the multiplication symbol. Choose the appropriate conversion factor. The problem is solved by multiplying the given data and their units by the appropriate unit factors so the desired unit remains. And remember, cancel like units. So let's try some examples together. Suppose there are 8 pieces of pie in 1 apple pie. How many pieces are in 8 pies? All right, so we know our given is 7 pies. We want to know the number of pieces of pie, and our conversion is going to be 8 pieces equals 1 pie. Let's check your work. We start with the given value, which is 7 pies. We multiply it by the conversion factor, which is 8 pieces equals 1 pie. We need to cancel out the like units. So the answer equals, you will have 56 pieces of pie. Let's try another one together. There are 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. How many inches are in 47.8 centimeters? So we know the given value is 47.8 centimeters. We want to know how many inches there are, and the appropriate conversion factor is 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. Now I want you to set up your equation and solve the problem. Remember to cancel like units. Let's check your work. We start with the known value, 47.8 centimeters. We multiply it by the conversion unit, which is 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Cancel out the units. Our answer is 18.82 inches. Remember, the fraction bar means to divide. Most problems are not simple one-step solutions. Sometimes you will have to perform multiple conversions. For example, how many minutes are in 1 week? So, let's figure out our conversion factors for this one. Our given is 1 week. We want to know how many minutes are in 1 week. This will require us to convert from weeks to minutes. The first conversion to break down a week into smaller units is 7 days equals 1 week. We still aren't down to minutes, so we need to continue to find conversion factors to get us to minutes. The next would be 1 day equals 24 hours. But we're still not to the right unit, so we need to use another conversion factor, which is 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Now we're ready to solve the problem. Go ahead and work this one out. Now let's check your work. You start with our known value, 1 week, times it by the first conversion factor, 7 days equals 1 week, times it by the second conversion factor, 24 hours equals 1 day, times it by the third conversion factor, which is 60 minutes equals 1 hour. Now, we're going to cancel out the like units. Which leaves us with minutes. Now do the math. Your answer should have been, there are 10,080 minutes in the week. For more information on solving problems using dimensional analysis, go to this link on the Khan Academy website.